How is it that we find ourselves surrounded by such complexity, such elegance?
The genes of you and me, the genes of you and me, we're all made of DNA. We're all made of the same chemical DNA. We're all made of DNA. We're all made of the same.
Hello, you're listening to DNA Today, a genetics podcast and radio show. I'm your host, Kira Dineen. I'm also a certified genetic counselor practicing in the prenatal space. On this show, we explore genetics' impact on our health through conversations with leaders in the field. This episode is a special installment. We are sharing a recording of the PhenoTips Speaker Series. This is a monthly webinar that's hosted by myself and sponsored by PhenoTips. During these live events, I interview leaders in the field of genetics and moderate questions live from the audience. The next live webinar I'll be hosting is on November 23rd at noon Eastern. I'm excited to explore the future of cancer genetics in this installment. So you can check out all upcoming installments by heading over to phenotips.com, where you can also stream all the webinars from the last year and a half. So I hope to see you at the live event. Again, that's November 23rd. We are talking today about the future of genetic counseling, and I am joined by Sturm and Erynn Gordon.
What's traditional anymore? Genetic counselors are doing so many more things.
Who is our target population? Right now, it's every patient at risk for hereditary risk factor. In the future, it will be everybody.
Well, how does that change the role of a genetic counselor?
I hope it does change genetic counseling practice. And I think the digital tools will allow us to step away again from, these repetitive tasks.
Digital pedigree tools that are linked to patient questionnaires. I think it has the potential to reduce a session by probably 15 minutes or more.
We can't only develop tools that are only going to really be helpful to certain segments of the population.
As genetic counselors, we're going to be, seeing that more and more people are getting genetic testing.
I think there is a lot of interest in that. I think there's a lot of opportunity and power, but it has to align with the motivations of the patient.
Our data has showed us that we are consistently missing people with real genetic disease risk, and we need to do better.
And I think that is an argument for population screening.
But then, is that an overuse of the healthcare system? We don't really know.
The genes of you and me, the genes of you and me, we're all made of DNA. We're all made of the same chemical DNA. We're all made